Today, on the Tom Kearin Channel, how robotic affirmations changed my life overnight. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the Tom Kearin Channel. Another big video for you today. The discussion with one of you was, Tom, literally, seriously, no kidding, robotic affirmations changed my life overnight. Now, I want to talk about this idea because this is a powerful creator and manifester, knows a lot about the Neville Goddard teachings and is well read in all of it. And she's not new to robotic affirmations or affirmations, but it was the way we talked about it that changed her view of it. And I want to share this with you. Remember, robotic affirmations, what's the idea? These have been talked about for dozens of years. The idea is to affirm what you want and what you desire as already being it, already having it. And without the need, hear this, to feel anything, without the need to have any emotion. This is powerful. That's what robotic means. It means to repeat it without the need or without emotion. And the distinction here is powerful because when she would affirm before, it was always with the need to feel something different or to see something different out there. In robotic affirmations are the idea that you don't need to feel or see anything different. In your declaration of it, in your announcement of it, in your affirmation of it, everything is different because your reality. That's the difference, right? And we talked about this idea. If you visit the Be Something Wonderful channel, you know that we talk about the TV series or that series, The Chosen, which is the story of the life of Jesus. But it's we look at the metaphysical teachings of that, the metaphysical meaning of Jesus as your I am awareness. So it's your story as I am awareness. And in one powerful scene, Jesus is talking to his apostles, the 12 that he has chosen, to go out and do works and wonders, to announce that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. In other words, in that TV show, the metaphysical meaning of that is they're going out to affirm robotically, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. How do we know in that scene that it's about a robotic affirmation? Well, in that same scene, Nathaniel, I think it was Nathaniel, one of the apostles, looks at Jesus and says, well, I don't feel any different after Jesus chose them to go out and do works and wonders. They're looking around going, I'm going to do miracles? I'm going to manifest the life of my dreams? In other words, right? And Nathaniel goes, I don't feel any different. And then Jesus, your I am awareness, says this, I don't need you to feel anything to do great things. Wow. I don't need you to feel anything to affirm that you're already that person you desire to be. I don't need you to feel anything to affirm that you already have that life that you desire, that you already have those things that you want and desire. That's what a robotic affirmation is about. It's that idea of repeating without the need to feel anything and just declare and announce that you are that person that you always desired to be. That's powerful because the word, your word of I am, you saying I am that person I desire to be. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am in love. I am free. I am complete. I am whole. I am fulfilled. Whatever the affirmation is, I have the life that I've always desired. I'm married to the person that I always wanted to be married to. Whatever that affirmation is, it doesn't require you to feel anything. Remember, what are emotions? They're thoughts and feelings. They're changing thoughts and feelings. They're temporary thoughts and feelings. So those emotions are not required because you have the one emotion with a robotic affirmation, in other words, repeating something that you affirm about yourself in your life without the need of emotion or to feel anything, or with no emotion, really empowers or invokes the true emotion, the only emotion there is, source energy, the emotion of all that is, the emotion of the fulfillment that you already are. That emotion is a conviction of being. Do you see the difference? There's one emotion, and it's the conviction of I am. I exist as all that is. I exist as everything that I've always wanted and dreamed and desired to be. That's the emotion. It's one emotion. It's not the changing emotions. That's what robotic affirmations do. They're a statement of truth. And I know some of you don't like the name robotic, so you can use a different name. You don't even have to call them that. That's just been a name that's been played with and it's been out there for a while. But what is the real meaning? It means when you declare, I am that which I desire to be, whatever that is, or I have that which I desire to have, you're declaring reality. You're announcing reality. You're announcing your truth of your experience of reality. And that's reality. That's the power. And it was interesting because I had another conversation with one of you yesterday that said, Tom, I have 700 pages of notes from your channel. And I say it or I do it and it becomes reality. It happened. Oh, she said, I do it and it happens. Those were her words. I do it. In other words, I affirm it. I assume it. But she's also talking about specific videos where there were different ways or different techniques that people use to manifest what they want. But it all comes down to the idea that I am source. In her area, it was about her job, right? And she was interviewing and they said, well, they got somebody else. And then she remembered, she saw that video where we talked about another story where someone said, well, wait a minute. That's not final. That's not my reality. In my reality, I have the job. I am accepted, right? Nothing is final. Rejection's impossible. That's what she went to. She just affirmed that. She goes, Tom, I had no emotion. I just affirmed it. And a week later, I got offered the job. The same job. A week later, they contacted her. This is powerful. She said, no emotion. Then she used the idea to make more money with less hours. We talked about that, another one of you. There was another story on the Be Something Wonderful channel where someone said, you know, wouldn't it be wonderful if I made more money and I worked less? Then she said within 2 weeks, I think it was, that she got offered a position within the same company of working less but making more. This is powerful. Then she goes, then I really went for it. And she's sharing this, right? She had 700 pages of notes here. She goes, and then she goes, I wanted to be outrageous. You said in one of your videos, be outrageous about your desires. Because your reality, your source, again, all of this is based on this idea. She said in each instant, there was no emotion. In other words, she didn't have to feel any temporary thoughts and feelings. There was one emotion. It was the emotion of conviction. And she said, wouldn't it be wonderful, or you know, I want to be outrageous. I would like my boss's job. Right? So then, within just a little while, she gets offered not just her boss's job, but 2 steps above her boss. So outrageous. Not just her boss's job, but a job even bigger and better, 2 steps or positions above it. This is the power of robotic affirmations. Robotic meaning to repeat it without the need, without the requirement to feel anything. That's power. That's your absolute announcement of yourself as the one and only creator of your reality. I am that. That's what I wrote. And yes, repeat it. Repetition's powerful. The idea of frequently returning to the idea that I am the creator dissolves and eliminates and erases all doubt and all fear. There's nothing to fear or doubt when you know yourself as the creator. When you return to that state, when you return frequently to that idea or that declaration of who you are, that's the power of robotic affirmations. That's how robotic affirmations changed their life overnight. That's powerful. So declare it. Remember that scene from The Chosen. I don't need you to feel anything to do great things. I don't need you to feel anything to affirm. Robotically, repeating it without emotion, to affirm that you're already that person that you desire to be, that you're already healthy and wealthy and wise and free and in love, that you're already married with the family that you want, or have the position or the job that you want, or you're traveling the world, that you already are and have those things that you want and desire. Affirm it. Just affirm it. Remember that you are that great consciousness. Everything's already impressed on consciousness because consciousness is everything. Consciousness is all that is. So you don't need to impress it. It's already impressed. You need to declare it. You need to announce it without the need for anything else. That's power. That's the power of robotic affirmations that can change your life overnight. I am Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin Channel in the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you for being with me. Thank you for being with us on the Be Something Wonderful YouTube channel. On the membership channel, the Be Something Wonderful membership channel, we have a live stream January 26, 2025 at 12 noon time. If you're a member, join us. If you're not, check out the link below. Thanks for being part of our Facebook group, the Be Something Wonderful Ambassadors, at facebook.com/groups/Be Something Wonderful. Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at Be Something Wonderful or Tom Kearin. You can join us anywhere. Creators with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude. This is Tom Kearin here on the Tom Kearin Channel in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.